In the midst of the Gaza Strip, under the control of Hamas, a cry for help echoes from the voices of everyday Gazans. Desperate, exhausted, and fearful, these people are no longer silent. They're risking everything to speak out, to tell the world what it's like living under the grip of a government they call oppressive. And now, in a remarkable turn, many Gazans are even looking to Israel, not as an enemy, but as a potential liberator from Hamas. The original video in Arabic is 21 minutes long. The following is a translated English version. If you wish to watch the full video in Arabic to see if the translations are accurate, please find the link in the description below. The first voice that we hear said the following: "May God punish Hamas. They've taken our homes. They've killed our people. We suffer every day under their rule. We can't breathe here. All the destruction, it's because of them." For years, Hamas has claimed to represent the people of Gaza, but those voices tell a different story, a story of a people held hostage in their own land, unable to speak freely for fear of violent retribution. The second voice we hear said the following: "We can't even raise our voices against them. If we speak out, we die. This isn't resistance, this is oppression. We're just ordinary people suffering under their control, and yet anyone who dares to oppose them is silenced." The ordinary Gazans want the world to know they are not complicit in the actions of Hamas. Many are desperate for peace, desperate for the basic necessities that have been stripped from them: food, water, and freedom. These are no longer a reality for Gazans under Hamas's governance. The third voice we hear said the following: "Our homes are destroyed. Our children suffer. We don't want Hamas. We want a life where we can simply live, eat, and sleep in peace." Many Gazans, exhausted by the endless cycles of violence and poverty, have begun calling for something that, just years ago, would have seemed unthinkable. They're asking for a change that might involve Israel stepping in to provide stability and order. To them, Israel, once viewed solely as a symbol of conflict, has come to represent a hope for safety and normalcy. The fourth voice we hear said the following: "Israel, you're better than Hamas. We are with you. Bring back order. Bring back peace." It's a call that's rooted in frustration and a longing for peace that seems impossible under Hamas's rule. The people of Gaza are now openly asking, if Hamas won't protect us, who will? The fifth voice said the following: "May God take them away. Hamas has done nothing but bring suffering. They claim to fight for us, but we're the ones paying the price. They don't care about us. They've only destroyed us." In a shocking twist, some Gazans now express relief at the news of the elimination of Hamas's leaders. These leaders, once celebrated by some as symbols of resistance, are now seen by many as the cause of their suffering. Sixth voice said the following: "When we heard that Sinwar was gone, we cheered. Finally, maybe we'll be free. Maybe we can live a life without fear." For the people of Gaza, this isn't just about politics. It's about survival, about holding onto the hope that one day they too can experience the peace they see beyond their borders. "Israelis watching, please hear us," says the seventh voice. "We want our lives back. We want our children safe. We don't want Hamas anymore. We want peace with you." The voices of Gaza are louder now than they've ever been. They are voices of resilience, of a people yearning for the basic rights that most take for granted. They are voices for a future without Hamas, a future where they can breathe freely, where their children can play without fear, and where the darkness of oppression is finally lifted. This is the reality of Gaza. This is the plea of its people. It's time the world listens. As we hear these courageous voices from Gaza, the question we must ask ourselves is, what can we do to help amplify their cry for freedom? Can awareness and support from around the world bring a brighter future to those suffering in silence? If you believe in peace and the power of unity, please consider sharing this video. Show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and clicking thanks or join to help us continue sharing stories that need to be heard. Thank you for watching.